Are you hearing me?
Yes.
In those states, I am not surprised of what happened because what brought Tinubu into power was rigging. And the same rigging was what played about 5 to 6 years ago that brought Hope Uzodinma into power as a governor of Imo State. Now, in Edo State, Edo indigenous citizens have made their rightful choice. But the criminals in power, in position, from the power of incumbency in the higher authority, the one that is in charge that controls INEC have issued to the INEC his choice, and they have to abide by it. And that is what has come to play in Edo politics. Edo State have made their choice, which was clearly to us, because I was following it up. But all of a sudden, within Edo State, PDP conquered 95.8%. But it remained only 2%. And that 2%, they use it to do their mago-mago as usual. Which one of the interviewers which I watched say that they are going to use rigging, use fraud, use manipulation, use intimidation. We then use power of corruption, incumbency to manipulate Edo State, and that is what has happened. And coming to the governor itself, you know, governor is already at the edge of outside, so you don't really expect him to play much. And moreover, as he stands, even before now, the governor is one leg PDP, one leg another party. So you don't expect him to stand strongly to defend any party. Because to me, I don't know if he have declared. I have not seen him declare specifically the particular party he wants to go to. Probably it could be that same APC or any other party, yet undisclosed. But it's only God and him that knows. But the two people should be patient. And if they don't want, if they have alternative, let them use the plan B. God bless you.
Okay, like we are moving towards a one-party system, a Muslim agenda.
Yeah.
You know, to get, because that's the way it comes. It comes most times in disguise. You know, and people are not careful. Edo State are fallen victim, are giving Tinubu the first election victory as president of Nigeria. Does that spell doom or good news for Nigeria?
Nigeria is already doomed by dooming themselves, dipping themselves into the ocean of darkness of a man that have lost memory, that have lost idea. Are you not seeing that Nigeria as a country is doomed already? So what is happening now? Nigeria is already doomed because the presidency is doomed. It has nothing upstairs. It's in a state of confusion, a state of losing ideas.
But he won the Edo State election.
That is the problem now. Listen to comment. One elderly man said, for what has happened in Edo, that he smelled doom in Nigeria. That Nigeria completely is totally in doom, in a mess. Because this is not working from the federal. Look at the state that they're supposed to. Yet, look at what has come to play. You know, and you know, these are one of the things that scare them mostly in the eastern part of Nigeria, because in a time like this, especially the way that the level has come up now in the eastern part of Nigeria, election like this cannot hold and stand. No. Before it can happen, but now it can't happen again. With the way things are going as it is now, it can't take place again.
But they are already eyeing Abia State already. The national chairman of APC, Gaduje, the speaker, deputy speaker of the Federal House of Representatives, has also said that Abia State is the next target.
Now listen to me, Abia State is the next target per se. That is what they say, the state of their mind, the state of their heart. And that is what they desire. But there is something I want you to understand. Okudova, as it is now, as it is now, they are already crying. And when is the Abia state election coming?
They matter the time. They already tried warming up, tried telling Abians to get ready to switch to APC.
Now, the issue
To stop marginalization, that's to tell you that the marginalizing of Igbos is deliberate.
now, the issue now is this. When is the election coming? Because December 2nd, after December 2nd, it's no longer Nigeria. You cannot come to another country and tell them what to do. Once December 2nd, we actualize our dream by establishing it and raising the flag. Every other thing that concerns Nigeria is a counterfeit. You cannot come to my land and tell me what to do. For now, they are still shouting one Nigeria as a cheat and deceit. They are still holding that umbrella and that camouflage. But after December 2nd, and after the declaration, it will no longer Abia State as a Nigeria, but Abia State as a Biafran nation state. God bless you.
Nnamdi Kanu is going to court any moment from now, and there has been an issue about his health. That he was not allowed to, DSS did not allow him to have access to his doctors. That he almost collapsed, Nnamdi Kanu. Before one of the American doctors, a cardiologist, as they put it, questioned the rationale behind DSS not allowing him to have access to Nnamdi Kanu. Given the fact that it's about going to court. Are Nigerians actually toying? Tinubu, is he actually toying with the Igbos?
Tinubu is toying with the Igbos and toying with our intelligence, is toying with everything about Igbos. And I put it to Nigeria as well. I bring it to them. They are toiling with us. But don't bother until tomorrow. Is it not tomorrow? Until tomorrow. Let's watch and see whether it will appear or not. But one thing I want to assure Nigeria, the years of fear of death is gone. The years of fear of death is gone. Igbos are ready to die or to achieve their dreams. Enough is enough. That goal must be achieved. Let them know, Mr. President Muhammad Tinubu, it is time for you to go for Igbo to take over. Until tomorrow, let's watch and see what happened. And another thing I would not like to hear, for the information and the goodness of Nigeria, nobody. The information I don't want to hear, which the Biafrans will not like to hear, is to hear that Nnamdi Kanu sleep and he couldn't wake up again. That will be the worst mistake ever in the so-called Nigeria as a nation.
Okay, finally, at this point in time, given what have happened in Edo State, how would you see? Because we are hearing that Obaseki is likely going to join agitation if he's been pushed to the wall. Do you foresee anything like that?
If Obaseki, man in power, man in position, could be in a position yet this kind of thing play. Definitely, he lacks some criteria. Are you getting it? He lacks some criteria in his own state, which when it comes to this, I give kudos to Wike. Are you getting it? When it comes to this, I give kudos to Wike. I know Wike is not good though, but when it comes to this, I give kudos to Wike. He didn't play his card very well. I am a man of incumbency, the number one citizen of my state. Oga, you don't go come tell me what thing will happen to my state. I have right to allow the Mr. President to come to my state. I have right to tell him not to visit me for now. As number one elected citizen of a state, he failed in a way.
Do you think the Oba of Benin worked against Obaseki?
That could be possible. There is possibility of that. But for Oba of that level, to see darkness, to see something that is not good, and support it, I say I will be highly disappointed because I hold Oba of Benin on a high esteem. I respect him. Yes, I am not a Benin man, but I respect Benin. I respect Oba of Benin. Yes, but for him, in a country like this, the way things are going, and he see darkness and support it of this kind of regime. Well, let me not say because there is no concrete evidence. But if it does, Oba, you disappoint people like us.
Yes, because why we are saying the Oba of Benin, a respected royal majesty, is that we saw APC, we saw the Abia, we saw Oshomole and the rest of them, step into the palace while the Oba was seated, and they were jubilating, signaling that Oba might not have been in good terms with the Obaseki. Well, it has come, the Edo State election have come with morning, like 2023 election. But other people do not know the next step to take, why the governor also calls for calm. Igbos in Edo State, how would you react on their behalf?
Now listen to this and listen